Hello, my name is Albert Zhilsov and I'm a chief producer from the game IL-2 Sturmovik Battle of Stalingrad from Moscow, Russia. We understand that most things right now in the game industry doing an idea of entertainment. Like if people cannot find the way how to play success after just 30 seconds, nobody wants to play. Yes, but we want to do it in a different way, because we understand that all of this possibility, all of this computer power also can be used to educate you in different directions. So what we're doing, we're learning history and how to control the aeroplane. So if we do it well and we are close to reality, of course you need some time, passion, and find a way how to fly the airplane like in reality. But we're also thinking about everybody who want but can't do this right now. So we create the easy entrance idea, like this robotic helpers, and try to use the cheaper joystick, not only super setup. So everybody welcome. Believe me, you need just to start. The last year, July or November, we just open early access. So we say everybody who wants can buy the game right now and be the part of development. So we trying to communicate a lot, like myself as a producer, I try to be on the forums like not every day but every week. So I'm speaking with people, doing a lot of dev blogs and all things. And soon after they download the game, they ask us to create videos. And we don't understand why not. So during this, we have hundreds of them on YouTube, and some of them spectacular. So I think this is the best way to advertise your game, just showing it from the perspective of your users, not just in a commercial way. So we are proud we can do it. So this is why we use all of this community creation videos. Basically, the flying is very emotional process. So everybody, if you can imagine yourself in a cabin of the warbird, yeah, this is emotional process. So all we need to create something realistic, to create all of these senses like you, oh, I believe in I'm fly, and that's all. And also, of course, it's about a history. Like then you're doing your mission in some case like for a couple of minutes or more, you forget you are just a gamer. You think yourself as a pilot on the war, and the enemies, just the enemies. So this is also the source for emotions. We don't want to tune the history in different, like in different position, more comfortable for us to create games. Like, oh, we need to save dog or maybe Private Ryan. No. We want you to see the history and the war, or the World War II, exactly as it was in history. And we put all of this information in the game, like everything from, plane models created from their blueprints from the archives, also all story we told you during the campaign. So everything, believe me, it's easy to prove it in Wikipedia. So just try the game, and after this, read in Wikipedia, and you can understand that this is the same. And we have some also fun things, like everybody asking us, so these complex planes, we need the manuals to operate them. And we say like, download the manual from 1943. Like original one, and they do it, and they can operate the plane using this manual. So this is we call like documentary games, because you don't need a different reality to understand what happened. You can use all materials from history. I'm afraid that maybe we are the last developers who can find so much information to create it in documentary style. Because everybody thinks they know everything about ancient Rome. Believe me, nobody knows. Because this is just, right now, this is just a piece of imagination about the ancient world. And 100 years ago, we have this conflict in Europe. And right now we try to use all tiny piece of information. So a lot of people all around the world helping us, like French guys from Le Bourget, German, British, Russian. Believe me, a lot of international team working to find. Sometimes we have just a couple of photos, and that's all we have about the airplane. And we need to recreate a real, reverse engineering to understand how to connect all of these elements in a plane. So this is why we're doing World War I, because we want to tell a story about a very brave man and about the great conflict that reshape the face of Europe. So you don't need to wait a lot. Just Ilya Muromets, Q4 this year, and IL-2 Sturmovik, August 7 on Steam, like in early access.